And watch the butt. It's not really one butt. It's reckless use of the head. Oh, that's intentional right there. And again.
But you know what? He was returning the favor, I thought. I thought that De Jesus butted him first.
And again, that left hook, which has been the primary weapon for Gamboa. Hey, he's getting a little sloppy now, though. You see some of his shots, and as you pointed out, he can't be hit. You saw that in the replay. 1 round to go, and no doubt, and we've seen all his fights. This is, even though he's dominated, it's Gamboa's toughest test yet.
Yeah. Well, I thought that early fight against the Eastern European really came to fight very strong. I thought that was a good test. Perhaps his second fight. I think it was the Turk. Well, we could try, but what do we bring?
You're better at that than me.
No. Araksabajan. It sounds almost like it could be Armenian for some. Yes, certainly not when it comes to the Armenians and the Turks.
Yeah, that's for sure. And in terms of accelerated rate of development for Gamboa, in his last fight he fought Samuel Khabib, the guy who fought for the world title against Scott Harris.
Look out here, that right hand. He unloaded a right hand, and that hurt De Jesus. Really backed him up, and the referee seen enough. And I thought De Jesus was punching back. It looked like De Jesus was punching back. It looked like a premature stoppage to me, but I don't think he's unhappy. Doctor was bring down and take a real good look at him. He didn't protest, so I don't want to put down in front of Santori in that one.
Well, Gamboa certainly was landing a lot of flush shots.
Ooh, that right hand started. Really started, Steve. And that's the punch that dropped De Jesus early. Boom.
Right in the middle of the forehead.
And there's the flurry. You just knew De Jesus was hurt. Now, is he punching back? He's covering up. He's getting hit here. Punching back. That was a little quick to pull the trigger there. But De Jesus didn't protest, so who's the questioner? Will I see further punishment? Santori saw his head snap back and now jumped in and stopped the inevitable from getting even worse. Commanding performance from Yuriorkis Gamboa. Pretty polished for a guy with now just 7 professional fights. Bob Alexander makes it very official now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Casino Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Hollywood. Referee Frank Santori Jr. stops this bout at 35 seconds of the 6th round. Your winner by TKO, still undefeated, Yuriorkis El Ciclón Gamboa.
That was a commanding performance. TKO win. He dropped De Jesus early and then seemed to settle in, made a few mistakes, slowed down quite a bit, but again, that's relative because he just came out with lightning quick action, let his hands fly, and going 6 for the first time and looking great doing it. Not really 6, finishing the job inside 6, but going past 4 for the first time in his young pro career as Yuriorkis Gamboa sparkles here in Hollywood. Steve Farhood with the winner now.
The manager will translate for us. Can you ask Yuriorkis? The performance was so devastating. How important was it for him in his mind to score a stoppage?
Yuri, la presentación tuya esta noche fue tremendamente destacada. ¿Cómo tú te sientes de tu velada?
Bueno, verdaderamente me siento muy satisfecho. Primeramente porque le di a demostrar al pueblo de que no solamente termino en un primer asalto, sino que puedo reservarme y demostrar con mi calidad de que puedo derrumbar al contrario en cualquier asalto.
I'm very satisfied with my performance. I wanted to demonstrate to the public that it could take just more than just a one-round knockout. I wanted to show them that I can endure throughout the latter rounds and then score a knockout at the end.
Let's have Yuriorkis take a look at the end of the fight here with us, and he can comment on it.
¿Qué tú estás viendo? Explica lo que tú estás viendo en el video ahí atrás.
Bueno, ahí veo como yo ataco al contrario y el contrario me está demostrando de que no tiene defensa para mi golpeo y yo continúo en mi ataque.
I'm imposing my style on him. I'm imposing my attack on him. He's showing me that he can't resist my punches. He can't stand to my punching power. And I just keep pounding away on him on the ropes until they call a fight.
Tony, I'd like to ask you as the manager a question.
This is Mr. Ahmed Owner, from, the promoter from Germany that signed him. He came over from Germany, from Hamburg.
Let me ask both of you a question then. Yuriorkis is such an incredible talent. How are you going to show the patience to slow him down instead of matching him with world-class fighters right away?
Yes. No, you can answer better. Enemy is better. I think his energy is inside. He's a small kid with big energy.
Yes.
And we give him now in his 7th fight a guy like that.
Ranked number 11 in the world, mind you.
Yes, WBA number 11. I think Gamboa showed all of us that he's a contender for the World Championship.
He's definitely, I think it's the real deal. I mean, when we first saw him and we signed him to the deal, we knew what we had, what we were getting into. And by far, I mean, this kid has a lot to offer. He's so young, he's so vibrant, he's charismatic, something you look for and something that boxing needs. So, you know, we'll keep him busy, like Mr. Owner's done, keeping him busy until he gets his title shot. We don't want it to be handed to him. I think, you know, within a few fights, he'll be deserving of the world title shot.
One last question for Yuriorkis. How does he like fighting in America?
¿Cómo te gusta pelear aquí en los Estados Unidos delante de tu público?
Bueno, para mí eso es un orgullo, ya que siento el calor de los cubanos como me gritan y sentir el mismo sistema mío cubano allá en América.
It's unexplainable. I mean, fighting in front here, in front of South Florida fans, and obviously my Cuban contingent, it's like fighting back home. There's no explanation for that, and I love it.
Well, I hope we see a lot more of Yuriorkis. Gamboa, something tells me we will. He goes to 7-0. What a prospect. Nick.
All right, Tony Gonzalez said it perfectly. It's just what boxing needs. You need a star, and this guy, once again, is a guy you can't wait to see again. Yuriorkis Gamboa with a sensational performance tonight.